What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my Madden 2006 rebuild, Ep.2 of the St. Louis Rams. And today, I think we're going to be going up against like an AFC team because, like I said, the previous video, we're going to do week one of the preseason. Then we're going to send through the the next two games and then play the last one because I want to get through the preseason like fast, done, quick. Like, alrighty. So let's see who are we against. We are against the Bears. So as you may know, last video we traded for Aaron Rodgers. We did a couple of training camp practices with some of the players. Like, oh, we also signed Ty Law because for some reason he was also in the free agency. So yeah, we got Aaron Rodgers, and we'll see what the Bears have. So the Bears in this game, they have Rex Grossman. If you, oh god, that quarterback. They got Rex Grossman. They got Thomas Jones, Brian Johnson, Mustin Muhammad. I don't know if I said his name right. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Um, they have a decent team. Offense is not that good. I want to say the O line's pretty good. Yeah, the O line's like fucking fantastic. Um, but I would say like the defense is just spectacular. Like it's wonderful. Like they got Brian Urchler or whatever the hell his name is. I'm probably like I'm missing out names. Charles Tillman. Charles Tillman was a fucking beast back then. So yeah. Mike Brown. Mike Brown was a good safety for them. You know this. The Bears have a decent defensive team. Like the Bears are always known for the defense, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna be going up against them. So the position battles. Right now to be wide receiver two will be Kyria Colbert and Tim Brown. Hopefully he gets the position because I traded him. I forgot what team. I think it was like the Bills or something. He was on the Bills because we kind of needed like a backup for Torrey Holt. Tim Brown's also second, third place. We also signed him, and we also have Brock Lesnar here. Where is he? Should be here somewhere. So we also signed Brock Lesnar. Um, I think what I'm gonna do with Brock is switch his position. Um, because our 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 right end is like really shitty. So I'm gonna put Brock as a right end. It might he might not be good, but it's a start, you know. Let's see. Let's see if I could change it. Edit player. Um, information. Yes. So we'll put him as a right end. Um, we'll So yeah, we have him in this, but I'm gonna put him for the memes. I'm gonna put him as a first string. Oh no, he becomes a 70. So yeah, we're gonna mess with this guy for a bit. Left end. Perfect. All right. So Brock Lesnar is our starter for the preseason. You know, we just gotta mix a couple memes and let's get right into it. First game, like I said last video, I think the first game we're gonna do about like 30. It's gonna be not 30 minutes, a quarter. That's crazy. But hold on, let's see if the Rams have their old school outfits. Yes, they do. So we're gonna go with their home outfits. And I'll be back with the conversation I was thinking about. Yeah. So damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Um, so basically, we're gonna get right into the game, and let's start it. Donovan McNabb. Donovan McNabb was a really good player, bro. Like back in the day, he's even on this cover. It just sucks because he was part of the Madden curse, and then he got injured right after that. Like he was a really good player. Like he should have won a championship with the Eagles. I know the Eagles won with Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz, but like my personal opinion, Donovan McNabb should have won that. And if it wasn't for like that beef he had with damn, I keep on forgetting the players today. Oh my god, my brain's not working right now. The Bears won the coin toss like always. So let's get right into it. I love these outfits, bro. I love the Rams outfits. I also mentioned last video that I might move this team into LA. I know a lot of St. Louis fans are gonna be pissed, but I kind of want to make it not too accurate, but I kind of want to see him in LA. Do I? I don't know, but let's get right into it. All right, first and 10. Rex Grossman passes to him. Oh, fake pass. Ooh, let's go. Second and 10. Where's Brock Lesnar? Right, he is. So we're just gonna work with Brock Lesnar. Ooh, he's getting fucking pancaked, bro. Right play right there about the cornerbacks. Third and 10. We gotta do a stop. Let's go out. Let's switch it up a little bit. Ooh, fourth down. That was a good play. All right, fourth and 10. We got the ball, so wish me luck, guys. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't even. I didn't even press the. All right, Aaron Rodgers debut. Like I said last video, we traded for Aaron Rodgers for a second round pick. We traded for Mark Bulger because he's not a long term QB. Let's be real. And I felt like Aaron Rodgers. They already have that welfare stealer guy, Brett Favre. Fuck him. Um, that's the only time he's ever gonna get his name. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, they have that one QB. Yeah, we're not mentioning his name. Steven Jackson up the middle. Let's go. First and 10, we get that first down. All right, let's try to throw the ball. Ooh, should I pass it to Colbert? Holt. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, I got sacked. I fucked up. I started way too early. Second and 20. Let's pass it to Torrey Holt. I am planning to draft another wide receiver after this season because I know Tim Brown's a little bit old head, so he might retire this season out there. But we signed him to a 3-year contract, so I don't know how's that gonna work. I don't know if he's gonna steal money from us, or is he gonna just like do his thing. Alrighty, let's get this. Let's give this ball to Steven Jackson. Pass it up to Steven. First down. Fourth down. Shit. All right, let's go punt it. All right, good accuracy play. Oh, what a bitch. He was scared. He was scared to get hit, bro. He was scared. All right, first and goal. First and 10. Ooh, great team up. Hold up. That was a really good. Let's control Lesnar. I'm gonna control Lesnar for the season and see what we do. I want to get this guy into like his UFC days. If you know, you know. His UFC days were intense. I remember Brock Lesnar. All right, third and second. I keep on talking, but I remember Brock Lesnar being like the UFC World Heavyweight Championship. I remember his first fight. He knocked out that one guy. I forgot what was his name, but he was like very popular around the time. With like hella WWE. Ooh, interception. Interception. Let's go. Let's go. By Stone. By Stone. By Stone. Touchdown. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown Rams. Look at that. Look at that. Let's do a replay real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He knew where the ball was going, and bam. Started running like Bo Jackson with that number 34 on him. Came, saw, and conquered. Came, saw, and conquered. I like this Rams. Ooh. All right. It's just the preseason, guys, so let's get it. Yeah, originally I was going to do 10 minutes, but, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, this game basically shows my age. I'm not telling you all my age yet, but sometimes I don't have time to play video games, so I'm just going to do this. All right. 1st and 10. We missed the field goal like dummies. We weren't too focused. All right. Oh. Right. I just want to use Brock Lesnar. Brock motherfucking Lesnar. Yeah. He had a good stunt. Only thing I don't like about Brock Lesnar, and this is gonna show my WWE nerdiness, is what he did. I'm not gonna get myself demonetized, but he's a terrible man. If you read that case with Vincent McMahon and like Brock Lesnar, like you'll figure out why no one likes him. Alrighty, 2nd and 12. They were rushing and lost a couple of yardage. Boy, this Bears offense is like really shit. I still cannot believe they made the Super Bowl back in '06 with this team. Like that is a. And I remember back in 2010 when they were against the Packers during the NFC Championship, where Obama was claiming that the Bears were going to win it all, but they didn't. They lost to the Packers. Yeah. Crazy times, bro. We're at this time. Oh, Ryan Grossman. Oh, 4th down. This team's not going to get any justice. They keep on throwing those. I think they need like a player. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. I remember what I forgot earlier, like earlier in the video. But so if you see like my a random like characters made in the game, it's because I created them. So like if you see like Allen Iverson or like my name or some guy named Badass, it's because I created them. I had this game since I was 6. So yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of random rosters, which is gonna make the game fun. Oh shit. Right. We're gonna do a toss play. We're gonna run the ball. Ooh, it's gonna run that. Alrighty. 3rd down and 6. Call me Derek Carr because I'm about to be Mr. Checkdowns for the rest of the season. Pass to Steven Jackson, and he gets the 1st down. He gets the 1st down. Steven Jackson was a beast, bro. So yeah, Steven Jackson was a beast, man. He had some great years on his belt. 1st and 13. I'm gonna just shoot the ball. Last game when we were training with Aaron Rodgers, I was like hella scared to do the training camp. I'm not that good with. Ooh, it's a good play. 3rd and 13. I don't know. I got the. Ooh, fuck. 4th down. I'm like waiting for one day when they muffle the ball and everything becomes a fumble. Like I can't wait for these videos because like, all right, let's get it. 1st and 10. Bears have the ball. Oh shit. To Benson. Come on, Brock Lesnar. He's like a 70 overall. Like, I know, I feel bad, but hey, our right end was really weak, and we needed someone. So I'm glad Brock Lesnar came into play. And he might shock the world. You know, he is the beast. Alrighty, that's the end of the first quarter. Rams up by 6. Bears have 0 points. So we'll see where we go from here. Let me do something crazy. Take a blitz. I wanted to do it like I want to get Brock Lesnar a sack. Alrighty, Ram on. Ooh, interception by Ty Law. Ty Law with the interception. Look at those fans just cheering. No, I really didn't want to do too much on rebuilding this team for the first season. So I just got the most important pieces, like grabbing a QB. Like we needed a long term team. What the hell's going on? Oh my god, that is a touchdown. Ooh, and he got his helmet up. What the hell was that? Oh, hold on. Like you guys see this? Look. Like I'm over here trying to run to that gap. My own lines are hella confusing. What the? I was so confused. I'm like, bro, they're not even tackling me. I thought I was gonna get tackled to be honest in that moment. Bro keeps running. He kept on running. We could have gotten that touchdown. That's crazy. All right, all right. Ball in the red zone. I'm not trying to be like fucking Pete Carroll, so let's do this. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown. Except that was just an easy face mask. We still get the touchdown. All right, let's not miss this field goal. I don't know how this game works, but I think like after the third quarter we get the shitty QBs. And who's our QB? Is Ryan Fitzpatrick in this game? Because he was the Rams, right? Was he a Ram or Bill when he first got drafted? Let me know in the comments. I forgot. But I remember he did something with the Rams and then got a fat contract and then they traded him and then he gets another. Yo, honestly, Ryan Fitzpatrick was like a contract stealer. Now I'm not disrespecting him. Like, hey, you gotta get your check when you gotta get your check. But I was like, dude, sometimes you be playing like shit. One year he'll be playing like he's like fucking Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. Next year he'll be playing like fucking what's that guy's name? Tim Tebow. Well, Tim Tebow was good. I can't disrespect Tim Tebow like that. He was just like blacklisted or something. But yeah. All right. 2nd down. Ooh. Next game I'll play with corners. Tim Brown's career, he only had 3 touchdowns. Wasn't it one of them with the Raiders, right? Against like the he's hella old in this game. I cannot believe he's still on this roster. Even it was like a year before he retired too. Like it was a year after he retired. I mean, like a season after. Yeah, because he went with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's a crazy team. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Steven Jackson with the first down. First down Rams. Mike Brown's injured. Hey, prayers to you, bro. Over here in this channel, we can't praise injuries like that, bro. Injuries are serious. They're very, very serious. Serious. I see you. Oh, you got intercepted. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. No, hold on, because they're gonna start. They're gonna start like doing some crazy shit. Oh, Benson with that juke. I see you. Oh, that's an abdominal strain. He'll be okay. He just needs to get an ice pack. I think we learned that in class. But, ooh. You get the first down? Ooh, 3rd and 3. So he's barely under. Get him, get him, get him. 4th down. 4th down. And we missed the field goal. I keep on forgetting. Sorry guys, I'm not good with this. I'm not good with kicks, man. I never thought I'd be good with kicks like that. And he made that. Alrighty. I'm just gonna run it for the 2 minute warning, to be honest. Alright, Tim Brown. Old man Timmy. Damn, another one? Ooh. That's what I miss about old Madden games. Like whenever someone had like an injury, they'll be like it'll be like some crazy like animation, like if they lose their legs, they'll be falling down, they can't move, they gotta get like the personal trainer, the physical therapist. Ooh, Steven Jackson. Big play right there, 2 and 6. Rodgers. With the play, Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt with the catch. First down. First down. First down. All right. I'm gonna pass it to this side. No wait, that has more people. All right. Yeah. Damn, bro. We could have lost the yardage, more yardage if we went on that side. Can this be passed? Ooh. We hit the 2 minute warning, guys. Let's give it to the fullback. Hashtag bring back fullbacks, bro. Like, I don't even think there hasn't been like a fullback, like a noticeable fullback. Um, Obviously there was Marcel Reese from the Raiders. Walter Payton. No, not Walter Payton. Um, it was another guy from the Cleveland Browns. He was also on the he's not like Janikowski, but we got to do what we got to do. I'm gonna be playing around once in a while, but don't worry. If I have an L, I understand. Right, first down. Rex Grossman, you know you're not that guy. So why did you pick a play while your QB is like rusty? I don't know. Maybe if he had like better QBs, I mean better wide receivers, he would have been like a decent quarterback. But I don't know. It's Rex Grossman, bro. Like no one talks about Rex Grossman or like Brad Johnson from like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like no one talks about this kind of dudes. I mean, hell, no one even talks about like quarterback MVP quarterbacks like Rich Gannon, underrated player, bro. But I understand he only had like 4 years of his prime technically. Well, he was already out of his prime. Well, most athletes at his age were out of their prime and retired. Benson up the middle. Chicago really wants this. Ooh, save. I had to do use the user. Sometimes you gotta use what you gotta use, bro. Because sometimes it's fucking sack the shit out of him. And yeah, pancakes. Ooh, yikes. Lesnar might be back up this season. He ain't the beast right now. Oh shit. I guess when he started to play football, I guess he didn't even play since high school. Like that's how a freak of an athlete Brock Lesnar is. Like the dude is kind of like the Bo Jackson of WWE. But I'm not glizzing him or anything. That guy still did what he had to do. Did what he did, not what he had to do. Sorry about that. Would have got him hands over. But yeah. Oh, thank God. Fourth down. After this, we get the ball. After this quarter and after the halftime. That was a decent play, like decent drive with Rick Grossman. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm smoky. All right, Torrey Holt. No. Sometimes I gotta remind myself and humble myself. Let's do something. It's 13 seconds left in the play. Sometimes I gotta remind myself and humble myself that Aaron Rodgers is not Michael Vick. I'm a Michael Vick stan. I grew up with Michael Vick back in the early 2000s. So like, all right, end of the end of the first half. Rams up 12 to 6. Let's check the stats right now. Rodgers, he's having a decent game. I'm kind of playing like ass right now. With the 1.2 rating, that's insane. Um, two completions, 7 attempts. But Steven Jackson, he's been doing really good this game. Carrying our team with the 54 yards, one touchdown, 12 attempts. I meant receiving. I mean, we haven't really thrown the ball to anyone, so yeah. Let's get right into it. And in that one interception, I totally forgot. Just gotta keep it going, keep moving forward like the Robinsons, bro. Martin, Martin. Who is Jamie Martin? They be making this shit, bro. Oh shit. Who is Jamie Martin? I don't even know who he is. We're just gonna think today's gonna do it. Aaron Rodgers played like crap today. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was gonna sling him at Aaron Rodgers. But I think it's me. Oh shit. Didn't see him coming. Ready. Boom. God damn it. Hey guys. I'm not like fucking I show speed or like flight reacts. Alrighty. Second and 11. Bears have the ball. You know, they're trying to win this game. Who the fuck do they have? Who? Who? I know that was out of bounds. This is, dude. It's Bears quarterbacks. What did they do on Saturday Night Live? The Bears. They only show one ring to it, and I'm not trying to sound like cocky because the Raiders' rings are like hella rusty. I think they're more rustier than the Bears, so I really can't talk shit, bro. Yeah, the Bears and Raiders are like two of the franchises that can't get over that hump. I think like the Bears struggle with quarterback, a decent quarterback in their history. Raiders, they that's a touchback. Um, Honestly, the Raiders. I think one way to describe the Raiders and why they have been struggling is team management. It's the ownership for sure. Al Davis should have just like sold that team back in the '80s. To be honest, I mean he was already old, bro. Like right after, no, not even in the '90s. Like right after the 2002 Super Bowl, like we started signing bad contracts. You know, we did get around Randy Moss. Like I will admit, like the Randy Moss signing was like a potential contract, and I understand where Randy Moss is coming from. Like that's why I don't even get mad with Randy Moss, and I still respect him as a player. You know, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it with the Raiders because the Raiders lost their identity. Like the Raiders lost their identity, and they're gonna struggle with that until they get it right. And unfortunately, we thought it was Carr. Never happened. Um, we thought it was Carr. It didn't work out. Like it was still like the management. It's still the ownership. Like I don't think people understand. Like I feel like our owner is self sabotaging us since 2003. Like really think about it. He really signed a bad contract with Warren Sapp. Like I think Warren Sapp should have just stayed or went with a different team. Um, he literally look. I admit Sebastian Janikowski is the greatest kicker of all time, but I don't know who was in that 2000s. I think it was Donovan McNabb that was in the 2000s draft class, but we could have drafted him. I think he was even ahead. Like that's come on. It's common freaking sense. Like the thing about it is, and I think people don't realize, is the draft also shows us long term success in teams. And sure, the Raiders had long term success with like special teams and everything, but they didn't have special long term success with the offense or defense. Like they were so inconsistent for years. One year they had an offense, the next year they had a good defense. Like it was really, it's really bad. And I hate to be the critic with the Raiders, but like Just do better, bro. Like, be a better franchise. And I'm glad they're doing it now. Hopefully, this time with Tom Brady has some ownership. You know, with with Pete Carroll, with all that. I'm positive enough that this team can be good in the future. Not right now. I'm not gonna be a delusional Raider fan. I will admit, like, this is a new team. A lot of people need to realize, like, this is a new team, and if it's gonna shock us with Geno Smith and like all of them, then hey, I'm all up for it. But I think they'll be close to that. I think the Raiders will most likely miss the playoffs by one game or two, or they'll be in the playoffs in general. That's how I see it. Like, you got to be realistic. Come on. Their defense is all that. We're still young. We're still lacking on cornerbacks. We need to get a new cornerback. Like, it's a lot. And plus, we affected us so bad in like the early 2010s. All right, I'm done talking about this team. I know this team more than the Rams. Let's get it. Second and 13. I hate having side chapters like that, bro. Boom. We've only had one third down conversion. But let's make this into like a piece of steak. Carson. Oh, I'm going for it. I'm going for it, guys. I'm gonna get. Gotta get the fullbacks involved, bro. Yeah, there hasn't been. There probably was a historical. Wasn't even. Oh shit. Godspeed. Good speed, I meant. Good speed. Okay. He really does have good speed. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. No way. There's no way that the Rams got like running backs like that. Like, I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be like, man, what the fuck are you doing with all those kicks? Hey, I'm sorry. Joey Goodspeed. Joey. He knows how to do that, bro. Alright. Bears have the ball now. They can't technically come back from this game. The Bears are playing like us, and that's what I like about having a good rebuild. Like, I could have rebuilt this whole team and made them like a playoff team. Nah, bro. Let's stick to the script, bro. Good speed was amazing, bro. Let's go light behavior. Ooh, oh, that was so close. Fuck it. No more asking man, bro. We're gonna do a D1 blitz. This is like trolls team, bro. Sorry, guys. I was just like spazzing. There's the 10. Oh, no. Oh. No, 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 no. Alrighty, guys. Bruh. I hope that Mike heard that whole like rant. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're in the red zone, guys. They're in the fucking red zone. Give the props to the Bears, bro. Alrighty. Pretty good with third down conversions, though. Can they? Can they win it? Can they freaking? They did that. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, I wonder why he's a backup. I mean, he's decent. Oh yeah, I traded Marshall Falk. I mean, yeah, I forgot. I forgot we traded Marshall Falk as well. Yeah, we kind of didn't really need him. We needed picks. Cam, let's get some more. Wait, hold on. Sorry if I paused it. Did he have the touchdown? No, he didn't even did it. Bro, Joey Godspeed had a 71-yard touchdown. Like that is like behavior. Like that is a man, bro. Ooh, panicking guys. Oh, fourth down. Oh, John McDonald's down, guys. Oh, bro, his hand. They're like ready. Punt a 50-yard plus ball. Dude, dude, no way. Bro could have. He could have been. Oh my god, that was close. Look at Gaga. Ooh. Oh, they're still. Oh shit. They still want to go for it, guys. Damn, I was like laying down for 1 second, and then I was like, oh dang, they want the smoke. Kenny, Kennedy. Ooh. Should be it, guys. We just got to get a first down. Honestly, I think we only have like one like good wide receiver, and that's Torrey Holt. So like we're gonna struggle a lot this season. I'm okay for it. It's just gonna be a lot. Oh shit. Right now, let's see what we could do. That's it. That's I'll be fucking pissed too, bro. Alrighty, so they got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. No. The show must go on. That's what he said. Oh shit, my bad, guys. Oh no! No! They got a first down. That's what, that's why I don't play cornerback in this game. Like I'm so doo doo. Oh shit! Second down to 16. Yeah. But we'll practice. We're gonna practice with it. Oh, dislocated his shoulder. It's gonna be out for 11 weeks. So I mean, at least he'll be back in like week 7 at least, depending on how his team feels. Oh, now I know how to play like cornerback a little bit since I was doing that player, the training camp. Damn, keep sorry my words. Sacked. He's gonna go for it. You guys, he's like determined. Turnover on downs. Alrighty, guys. That's pretty much it. I mean, they really can't do anything. Oh, they want the ball down. Ooh. One thing about the Bears defense is they know how to shut us down. So I think that was the problem today. You know, the Bears defense is just really good in these like early 2000s Madden early 2000s to like I want to say at least like 2010 ish Madden games. But yeah, they were decently good. Like you just gotta know how to play defense in that. That was a touchdown. All right, so the Bears are gonna try one more time to stop us. I think I know what's Tyrell. I'm just gonna be a quarterback. Ooh. His elbow safety. 13. Like, there is no way he caught that. You're telling me that he caught that ball. They're doing better. Like they're doing better offense. Yes, they just can't finish on the defensive side, which is weird. Oh shit, that's not. Yeah, let's go St. Louis. Ask my tattooist. We might put him in St. Louis. I don't know. I'm most likely gonna put him in LA. They got to be back in Inglewood. Well, that's not like a major upgrade. Yeah, sure they're in the city of LA, but like LA's not what it used to be, and I hope everyone knows that. Like, LA is simply not what it used to be, and I think the Rams and Chargers moved there too late. Too late. Like they should. I think maybe the Rams it was good for them, but I don't know. I think the market's gonna be different in the next couple of years. And that's it, guys. That is the game. That is all she wrote. 18 Rams. But can we do it again? Oh, no. Next game. Next game. 18-6 Rams win. We did it on our opening season. We did that, guys. Look at that. Who is the player of the game? Let me know in the comments. For me, personally, it has to be Joey. We'll just call him Joey Godspeed. Like he is a man of God, bro. Like I know that guy's a man of God. Like he did that. He did that. He did that. He didn't need to flash. He didn't need to dance. Like he did it. Like just ooh, I did. Just the passing was terrible, but I think it was the Bears defense that I come. But look at him, this hunk right here, Joey Goodspeed, and he's 6'1". Oh my god, that is a tall man. He's taller than me, that's for sure. But I'm not 5'5" or 5'6". I ain't no Kevin Hart, that's for sure. That's all you guys gotta know about me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Defense. Let's give it up for Robert Thomas. He did good. Got, got a 60-yard interception. You know, but Michael Stone, pocket full of stones. Michael Stone, pocket full of stone. He did that one defensive touchdown for our team. Look at that. Player of the game. Hey, he did that. Like he's the player of the game. He did do it. He might be underrated, but I think Joey Godspeed deserved that. Let me know who deserved it. Was it Michael Stone or Joey Goodspeed? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But that's it for week one, everyone. Let's send this real quick because next 2 weeks, because next video we're gonna be against the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, with Tony Gonzalez. I think they had Drew Bledsoe. I'm not too sure. Oh wait, hold on. I'm messing up my thing. I think it was Drew Bledsoe. No, because Drew Bledsoe was in the Bills. So yeah, we're against the Kansas City Tony Gonzalez and the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, so thank you so much again, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Um, you know, it only takes 2 seconds. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope y'all have a good day and peace.